So recently an event happened that was kind of big deal, sort of big deal. Badlion, which is a popular PvP server, if you don't know, had a big ban wave, a Judgment Day, as they call it. I don't know if you guys are aware. Usually most people who are familiar with the PvP community know what Badlion is, know what G-Cheat is, which is their anti-cheat. But if you don't know, I'll explain it to you a little bit. I'll make it a little bit more clear for everybody. Basically, Badlion's anti-cheat is called G-Cheat. It's a pretty good anti-cheat. I think most people would agree it's better than Watchdog. It's one of the better competitive anti-cheats for Ghost clients, and it will usually pick up on pretty subtle things that maybe Watchdog couldn't pick up on as well. But the thing is, there's always bypasses being developed for G-Cheat and any anti-cheat, just because that's how the nature of Minecraft hacking works. And what they do to counter these bypasses from being created, well, they don't counter them being created, but they counter them by saving up all their bans for new checks that they haven't implemented to their anti-cheat yet. They save them to a certain date. They collect information over months, literally months, about everybody who's playing. And they don't ban them instantly. They don't ban them automatically. They save those bans. They log those player names until a certain date. Then they'll ban everybody at once, make a big deal out of it, public shame everybody, pretty much. Which is a very different culture, very different attitude than Hypixel. Which, I guess a lot of people in the competitive community prefer the public shaming attitude, the more aggressive thing, because people are taking this very seriously. It's a big deal if someone cheats, and they believe that they should be shamed for cheating. You can disagree or agree with that, whatever. But people have strong opinions about that, and Badlion obviously takes the stance of, if you cheat, let's public shame you, or at least let's make it known that you cheat. So, if you're famous, if you're popular, we can kind of laugh at you, like, you cheat on Minecraft, you're a bit of a loser. But basically, they had this Judgment Day. Again, they've had 11 of them so far, but this was like one of the biggest ones, at least from what I know. I could be wrong, I haven't actually checked that. But if I remember correctly, they had one maybe 6 months ago or something. Don't quote me on that. That was probably around 10,000 bans. I don't know. It's been a while, is the point. And they collected a lot of people to ban. And what I did when the Judgment Day happened, on the day of the Judgment Day, which was like Sunday, it was Sunday, I tweeted out a list of every single Hypixel player that was banned in Judgment Day. And that's why I'm talking about it, because I am a Hypixel YouTuber. I could, in theory, talk about Badlion, and I don't think you guys would hate me too much, but I want to, relate to Hypixel. That's my server, that's what I play on. And it's also a server that does not have as good an anti-cheat and as good a banning system as Badlion does. So I kind of wanted to cross the bridge of Badlion's very strong Judgment Day over to Hypixel's player base of ranked Skywars cheaters and the like. And it was met with confusion, and a lot of people were interested. A lot of people were like, I know this guy. He's blatant in ranked Skywars. And this is kind of how it relates to Hypixel. Like, the question, I guess, that everybody has is, if they were cheating on Badlion, does that mean they were cheating on Hypixel? And obviously that's not true. That's an insane accusation to say that anybody who cheated on Badlion also cheated on Hypixel. But if Hypixel is your main server, right, and you hop on Badlion, you play a few games, you have a little bit of fun, and you were cheating for some reason on that small amount that you played on Badlion, but you weren't cheating on Hypixel, that does not make sense to me. I don't know, I feel like people who cheated on Badlion, obviously there's some people like, I just want to have some fun, go cheat on Badlion for some reason, because Badlion is apparently a better server to cheat on than Hypixel. That doesn't really make sense. But anyways, that's a lot of the excuses that people have. They're like, I was just having fun, I was messing around with my friends, I downloaded, or I paid $40 for vape, and went and cheated on Badlion, just for fun, just for the giggles and the gaffs, and whatever. So I guess whatever, if that's your thing, if that's what you want to do, I obviously have my opinion, but probably doesn't matter to you. But here's the thing, right? This could actually be a way to kind of like point if someone's cheating or not, because if they were banned on Judgment Day, like at this point there's no false bans. They would have reversed it by now. which is, I'm recording this on Tuesday, so a few days after, if they found any false bans, they would have reversed them by now. So pretty much anybody in this list guaranteed cheated. Ghost Client cheat for the most part. Ghost Client cheated at some point on Badlion. So I just have one example of a scenario where this kind of has already come in handy. Someone who is fairly popular in the community called Meep, named Meep. He was banned in this Judgment Day, and he was on my list that I posted on Twitter. People were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you cheated. And he was just, I'm pretty sure, I don't have the screenshots, I don't have it with me, but he basically just said like, oh, I was just messing around, just probably with some friends or something. I think that's what he said. If I find the screenshots or the quote or whatever it is, I'll be sure to put it on the screen. But the basic idea is just that defense that I mentioned. I was just messing around. It was just for some fun. I don't do it on Hypixel too. But then, posted a video, like, the day or after, 2 days after, or something like that, of him blatantly using Reach in Rank Skywars. I'll put the clip on the screen. It's blatant. He made some stupid defense about how he has high ping and delayed reach, but you know what? Whatever. It's not a exposing video. I'm just saying that his defense is stupid, and he's definitely cheating. I'm not saying you should go attack him. I'm just saying this is an example of someone who cheated on Badlion, and then was cheating on Hypixel. Maybe they found it fun to cheat. They found it fun to, I don't know, do better than other people. They got some ego boost out of it or something. I don't know. I don't know them. I'm just saying random shit. But it's possible. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, this is confirmation bias. One person cheating on Badlion going to cheat on Hypixel is not real. That's not, like, actually proving anything. And it's not. I'm not saying that everybody who cheated on Badlion cheated on Hypixel. I'm just saying it's more likely. This is a way to point out the people who could be using something on Hypixel, who you should watch more closely, record their games maybe if they're not MVP++ and nicked. But I really don't know. I just figured I'd make a video about this ban wave, kind of tell people in the Hypixel community about what this ban wave actually means, and what the list of Hypixel players banned in the ban wave actually means for Hypixel. So you can draw your own conclusions. I figured I'd just make a video about it, see what people think. Does this actually proving anything about whether they cheat or not on Hypixel? Does it matter? Does it only matter that they cheated on Badlion? Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to see the list, I'll put it down in the description. If you want to subscribe to SoLike, who supplied the clip of Meep cheating, I'll put that down in the description too. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See ya in the next one.